we got to talk about all that. Popped in. Hold on.
Bless you.
Ooh, that
Sounds
was
like
a
a sneeze.
real elephant there. There we go. Babar. So, we went to the house. We had the big watch party.
Oh, yeah. So what happened? You got to talk about Rochester here. If you're going to do that, because that was Rochester, and I got 14 messages saying, your friend's a piece of shit. How can you hang out with this guy? He's a scumbag. He blew
Thursday
it.
night.
Yeah, that had nothing to do with Rochester. It was
Yeah.
just they read your diary.
Well, I had a great week, and I had one of those great weekends where it's a Rochester Friday and a Portchester Saturday, which is all New York.
A lot of Chesters.
So it's like 45-minute flight here, a drive back there, no big deal. So I was going to fly to Rochester Friday, fly back Friday morning to New York City, and then hop in a car with Raj and drive to Portchester. It was a 40-minute drive.
Then you can park in a garage. Folks.
Hey, I like it.
Yeah.
So, we did the show. On Saturday, we drive right back. It's a beautiful weekend. You're home on Sunday, then we go out, and we'll get to that later on Sunday.
Right.
So, Friday night, 44-minute flight, cruise over to LaGuardia. Can't wait. We actually sold some tickets in Rochester. We've done the club for years. I did was it called the Webster Comedy Club or the New York Club?
Webster. That was the Short Black Club.
Oh, yeah. No,
Folks.
it's a dictionary. But what was that one it was like in Webster. It was outside of Rochester.
I don't think I ever
Same
did
owner.
Webster.
Oh, okay. It had a mechanical bull in the other room.
No, I think I would remember a Webster mechanical bull.
All right.
Now, Webster on a mechanical bull. That would be fun.
Give this a goog if you can, Chuck, while you're looking up fat whores. It's Webster Club in Webster, New York, and it's closed. But I did that one for years. That club was rough. Then he opened a new one called the Carlson.
Yes, comedy at the Carlson.
Killer. Great room.
Yes.
But I've always done that one coming up. And Rochester's not exactly the hottest market.
No. It's a rough, gnarly area.
Woo! Well, they had it all. It was like a hot lady who got ugly. It was like they had Bausch and Lomb, Kodak, the other guy.
Right. You know what fun nugget that's still up there? You know about the secret film files up there?
No. JFK?
Martin Scorsese, the GOAT, in my opinion, his entire film collection is in a safe in Rochester, New York.
What?
Right around the corner from the club. He owns all these original prints. He's like a big major collector of film prints, and they're all stored in Rochester, New York.
Wow.
Isn't that something?
Why there?
I don't know.
Huh.
Cheap?
Interesting. Yeah, probably.
Is it called The Comedy Club?
I think that was it. The Comedy Club. Very creative.
Yeah, good name. I wonder why it went out of business.
I know, right? Mechanical Bull didn't help. But they also had, like, porn star waitresses. That was, like, the highlight of the club. So, like, Jim Norton and Patrice and all those guys were like, we'll do that one 3 times a year.
Interesting. There was like the Milwaukee club that was in the strip club.
Oh,
Did you ever
really?
do that club? Yeah, it was. You had to walk through the titty bar, which was great.
No way.
Yeah, and you could hear while you were on stage. You would hear the music from the titty bar.
Lick it up.
Girls.
And then you're like, so cereal's weird.
Yeah, exactly.
Pour some sugar on. You guys ever put sugar on a cereal?
You're eating and drinking at the same time with one hand.
Yes.
Jerry,
Yeah. So I don't know why the one hand is in there.
I might have made up the one hand.
That didn't sound right.
He's got a lot of those. He's got driving. You're inside, but you're outside, but you're sitting still, but you're moving.
I like that.
That's great.
That's great. People give him for stuff like, oh, cornball. I'm like, that's actually kind of clever.
No, he's like a brilliant
All
stand-up.
right. All right.
Of course. They hate him because whatever.
They ain't him.
Yeah.
I don't know.
He also, talks about it, how all he does is writes, and he's put out
That's true.
3 specials of old material. He just keeps doing like, here's the last special again. Here's
Right.
my stuff from the 80s. It's very strange.
Well, that's also brilliant from a money-making stance.
Right.
But I don't know about prolific.
I got to ask you something about that later.
Oh, boy.
On air, but I don't want to keep getting away from
All
this
right,
Rochester
so-
business.
Go to LaGuardia, and it's one of these, like, got a nice first-class ticket and this puddle jumper. Here we go. We go to the lounge first. I leave early, get away from the house for a second, leave early, have a nice meal at the lounge, couple of coffees, wolf down some cookies, hightail it to the plane. You sit there, and you go, here we go. I'll take a quick nap-a-rooney. Then it's off to a hot theater show. I'll get drunk with my opener, fly back in the morning, and then go to Portchester the next day. And then it's We got a 20-minute delay. We're going to sit here on the tarmac. We're 13th in line. Not bad. We're going to get it moving. Sorry, got a little paperwork up here. I could use a blowjob and a cup of coffee. Oh! And you're like, all right, here we go. Up, sorry. Now we're 58th in line. We got to wait up. There's a guy who needs to up front. He's going to Turkey, whatever. He's getting a hair transplant. So we're going to be another 20. And then cut to 4 hours, and you're doing the whole thing with your manager like, I'm just letting you know we're a little delayed. I'll tell the tour guy. Now it's looking like we're really delayed. So the show got pushed from 7 to 8. Like,
Okay.
oh, well, we'll do that. We'll buy you some time. It's a 44-minute flight. You go straight from the airport. And you're like, no problem.
And now, what time was the original flight?
2:45.
Okay.
So I was going to land at 4, go to the hotel, get to the venue at 6:30.
All right.
Too tight?
That's not how I like to live my life, but we're different kinds of guys.
Well, I should have been your kind of guy.
Well, first of all, the first flight out is always nice because the plane is there. That's why the early flight is big. The plane is already ready to rock. But that's not why you were delayed, though, right?
No, we were delayed for crew.
The crew.
They couldn't find a crew, which is weird. I'm like, you don't have a crew set up? Did they quit that day?
Well, you also want to be like, the crew then. We'll just go 2 pilots.
Yeah.
Give me 2 pilots.
Love
I don't
2
need
pilots.
I don't need a cocktail. I don't need a safety.
It's 44 minutes.
Yes.
Yes. Good point. Who needs a crew?
I'll do the crew. I know the speech. I've flown
Yes.
700 times. Seatbelts,
Flotation
help
device.
yourself before helping another.
Yeah,
and the
yeah.
exit may be behind you.
Right.
Tray tables and seats.
Yes, exactly.
Suck my dick. And,
Don't smoke. Turn your phone off. Airplane mode.
Yeah, I know all the and then
Good
I'll,
point.
I'll walk through the aisle. Coke, okay, Pepsi,
Oh,
cookie,
yeah.
cracker,
I like that. What do you call it? Greg?
cracker, N-word,
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah, okay. So, so no crew. We had to wait. Crew deck. And it just said, then you get the kiss of death is, guys, we're going to let you off the plane for a while, stretch your
Oh.
legs, and then we're going to reboard.
I haven't had one of these in years.
It was crazy because that was the kiss. I'm like, it could still be popped. There's still hope. And I'm getting tweets and Instagram stories like holding the drink in the audience, and you're like, they're all there. They're seated. Everyone is there. And the tour manager, his wife works at Delta. So he's like, I'm getting an inside scoop. It's not dead in the water. We still going to have a crew on the way. You never know. And I'm like, okay. Then you start thinking, maybe I'll drive there, but it's a 7-hour drive. It's never going to work.
Now, did this cross your mind? Charter me a jet.
Oh.
Get me a plane.
Oh.
You got people already there. You call up Starlink or Starlight or whatever the it's called.
Star Bright.
Star bright, turn on the magic of bright. Anyway, yeah, maybe you get a plane, you lose some money, but you think about it?
I'd never crossed my mind.
Okay,
That's not bad.
that's not bad.
What about a chopper? I could go full Kobe all the way over there. But what is that? Like, if a flight is 44 minutes, what's a helicap?
Probably a little longer. I think they're not as fast as a jet.
3 hour?
A 3-hour
Hour
tour.
tour.
Can you look up helicopter LaGuardia to
Is that on the
Rochester?
GPS Google Maps? Can you do a flight, bike, chopper?
I bet that could be, I'm going to say, hour 40 maybe?
That quick?
I think so. Because it's a 40-minute flight, so double on a helicopter? I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know helicopter speeds that well.
I don't either. You know what's fun about a helicopter? Every time someone walks onto a helicopter, they have to duck.
Right.
Just instinctively, because you're like, obviously they wouldn't build it decapitation level,
Right.
because everyone would die. But everyone goes,
Yeah, good point. That's another great Seinfeld bit, by the way, about the cops grabbing the head of the
oh,
guy.
yeah,
It's like
that's
they
a great.
beat the shit out of him, they hit him with hammers, they
That's a great
break
bit.
his arms behind his back, and then they're like, oh, I don't want you to hit your head.
Yeah, that's gold.
People that think Jerry's not funny just haven't done a proper
That's
dive.
gold, Jerry.
Yeah, so it says there's not specific information about a helicopter, but it should be about 90 minutes.
What?
They nailed it.
What, from there to there? Wow.
We nailed it,
That's
Jerry.
totally worth it. I would risk a fiery death for a little chop.
Now, I'm sorry to put you to work here. We're paying you $75,000 a day.
Put 'em to work.
What's a private jet cost from New York to Rochester? Because I think that's like 30 grand or something like that.
I think you're right. I bet a little less, but yeah.
Okay, well, you got bank. You could have made it.
I
You
coulda
heard it
made
here
it.
first,
I didn't-
folks. He doesn't care about you guys. He could have flown private.
I don't have jet mindset yet. I'm not a jet setter. I'm not thinking about Jet Black or Jet Lee.
Oh, we're not the jet set. We're the old Chevrolet set.
All right, yeah. Jet. I'm thinking. I'll take the tin can too. I don't need the fancy schmancy with the
get the-
happy ending
Get
and
the Buddy
buffet.
Holly plane.
Give me the Buddy Holly. What's the other one? Leonard Skinnerd.
Big Bopper.
Yeah, I'll take all of them.
La Bamba.
Oh yeah.
Los Lobos kicks ass, by the way. I've been listening to a lot of Los Lobos. They're fantastic.
What is that about ears?
No, Los Lobos. I think it's the Wolves or something
Oh,
like that.
the wolves. Yeah. Here come the wolves. Nothing on the private jet. See?
It's funny. I found a thing, and it's like, put in this for your calculator to let you know how much it is.
Well, this is the thing. Things like this, real rich stuff, it's very hard to find the price on.
exactly.
When you look up like menus, they don't have the money. If you try to
Right.
look up like a cruise ship, not a cruise ship, but a yacht and all that,
Yep,
they're like,
yep.
hey, that just shows you all the details.
Because they know
They don't
you
have a
got
bottom
it.
line. Yeah.
Yes. You
It's
can
like,
handle it.
It's like tacky to be like
Right.
$35,000
Right.
or whatever.
I think I found it.
I think you could get there for 12 grand.
So
I
super
think you're right.
mid-sized cabin jet seems like the cheapest. I said it's 50 minutes to get there.
Okay.
How much do you think it is? You have it 30,000?
$14,000.
How about you?
I'll say, I'll go low ball, 12 grand.
28,950.
Oh!
Okay, I said 30 originally.
To get
You
to
did.
Rochester?
Oh, you know what? Hold on. Under it says large cabins, even though the first one's mid-size, and that one's 23,000.
All right.
That's the cheapest. It's 23.
23 grand.
Well, if you're making a hundo on the theater, which I wasn't, but I'm just saying, if you're
Yeah.
making a hundo, that's kind of worth it.
Yeah, of course. And now that way you don't have a bunch of people mad at you spending
Oh.
parking and the things.
So my friend was the opener, and he, the owner of the theater, goes, "You want to go out there and tell the audience?" He's like, "Are you nuts? I'm not going out there. They got torches and pitchforks."
Right.
So the owner's like, "I'll go out there," and he goes, "Hello, folks." They never know how to talk in public.
It's like a
and the
Sonic
crowd's
Youth
like,
show.
Crowd's like, "Woo! Here we go!" And you can hear the crowd wooting and whapping. And he goes, "Well, the good news is we got a full house tonight. Woo! Yeah. The bad
Oh.
news is the comedian isn't coming." And this is why I love this guy. He's a big, squirrely, fat nerd. He's like a Rupert. And he goes out there and he goes, he got the 1 p.m. flight, never took off. And I go, that's a nice guy.
Right.
Because he lied, because I took the late flight.
Yeah. Wow. But that sucks ass. But it was nice because then you popped over my house. But then
popped
you're a
over.
complete psychopath because you're like, well, I got to go. I got a spot at stand-up New York.
Well, I was at LaGuardia just sitting there like, well, that sucks. Your whole night's ruined. You have these visions of grandeur. You're at the theater, you're getting panties thrown at you and bottle caps, and then you're like, woo, doggy, give me a cocktail. And now here I am at the lounge, like, no dice.